This is hit the other way out toward left field. And one gone now in the New York third.
The right fielder, number 4.
The year, big Aaron Judge. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
Now
single
back.
up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Count even now at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now a long throw to third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Now back.
There's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Here's Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's George Springer. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've... The numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gio Urshela.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's off to a 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So,
and the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 10.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
this guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The shortstop, Didi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 17.
Next for New York, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cole's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Out of the zone, away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Jose Altuve is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Flowers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in to try it again. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Smokes this one into deep center field. Back goes Springer. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Reddick is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gio Urshela. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Now another one hit deep to left. Brantley going back. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, number 17. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Fouled off. Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
George.
In now, George Springer. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2 now. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The first base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Astros lead 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Will Harris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to take his hacks again, Torres, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
3-2, full count. The 3-2 pitch, and that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in,
well, he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. Sanchez at second. Voit on at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Tyler Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. He's set and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Adam Kolarek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56.
In now is the Yankees DH, Gio Urshela. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down.
The ball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Didi Gregorius.
He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
In now,
17.
number 17. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Michael Brantley.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hicks is there. Run away. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The center fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled away. Last strike now for Houston. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Stays alive, still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.